Hello, everyone. Donna here from Head to Tail Canine Nutrition. Sorry about the shaking, just making some adjustments. Um, this evening, I want to talk to you about who I am and what I do. I'm a certified dog nutritionist, received my 2.5 year advanced certification in 2015 from Companion Animal Science Institute. And from there, I went on to do many years of ongoing education online, seminars, webinars. There was always something going on with Dogs Naturally magazine. At least twice a year, there would be 2 to 3 day events. I've been to the Cancer Summit in Saskatchewan a few years ago with some mentors. We had some wonderful veterinarians join us. We had Dr. Ian Billinghurst. We had Dr. Robert Silver from Colorado. We had Dr. Marty Goldstein from New York. We had Dr. Tobias who was here in Canada, but at the time he was traveling, so he came to us through online. Anyways, it was a wonderful summit on cancer. So my learning has been ongoing since 2015. So it's been a wonderful journey. Along with that journey of learning about nutrition, I've been learning about dogs' health issues and the things that help dogs to to manage some of those health issues. Um, One of the things, like let nutrition be thy medicine, right? Let food be thy medicine is one of the biggest things. So fresh food is a huge component in bringing down inflammation in the body, and inflammation is the root of many diseases: cancer, diabetes, heart disease, arthritis. It's all related to inflammation. So if you can bring down the inflammation in the body, you can reduce the chances of getting those diseases, number one. And number two, you can maybe reduce and bring comfort to your pet by reducing the inflammation. So anyways, my journey has been, is still ongoing. I'm still part of Dr. Karen Becker's and Rodney's Inside Scoop, have been with them since before it was a paid subscription. Ongoing learning with them every Sunday. It's heavy duty. Rodney has the most amazing um, knowledge on the latest scientific studies. And so he brings those studies to the table. They talk about them. Dr. Karen Becker brings in her information and her knowledge and her experience. And then as well, they bring in other veterinarians or specialists or other people that they interview. Anything that we want to learn about, they're willing to share with us. So it's been a wonderful journey, and my dogs have helped me with that journey. My Papillons and my Border Collie have all been part of that journey. I'm a firm believer that our animals come into our lives to teach us things, and my animals have taught me many things along the years, and lots of lessons. And now that I have a couple of cats, the cats are now teaching me lessons as well. My latest thing is that I've gotten into medicinal mushrooms, which ties in with cannabis in a sense. Now, not to mistake medicinal mushrooms for psychedelic mushrooms, not the same thing. Medicinal mushrooms have properties in them to help the body, recover from different health conditions as well. So I've just launched my own blend on my website of turkey tail, lion's mane, reishi, and cordyceps. And I'll be sharing some videos on the details of that as well. But I just want to jump in here quickly and let you know who I am, what I do. So when I do consultations, my consults are very involved. It takes me a few days to put them together after you have filled out a health history form on your dog. Um, it takes, it takes a little bit of time. I like to go through all the details that you put in that health intake because I ask all kinds of questions. The diet, the current diet, the past diet, the treats that you feed, any medications the dog may be on with the vet, the latest vaccines the dog has had, your vaccine schedule, spayed or not spayed, whether you use chemicals in your yard, what kind of water your dog drinks. Those are all clues that I utilize to help guide me into figuring out what's going on with your dog. I'm not diagnosing, I'm just trying to put together a puzzle that can maybe give me some insight into maybe where the symptoms are coming from. Because if we can figure out where and why, then we can maybe stop what is causing the symptoms, and whether it's food related or environmental related or something else. I mean, it's all part of the puzzle. So I do, require that health intake form to be filled out. And then once it's sent to me, like I said, it takes me a few days to put together a plan. It's all in writing. I have a little, booklet that I hand out to you that's full of information plus the details of the consult. And it's a step by step what you're going to do to overcome whatever symptoms the dog is having. So whether it be, step one is your diet change, and step two is we're going to do a cleanse, and step three is, whatever it is, it's going to be in steps. And during the time that your dog is going through this, I'm always available to help you and guide you if there's any ups and downs, because there will be ups and downs usually. We tweak the consult, or we tweak the plan, and to fit it to your dog's body responses. So the dog is the guide. We don't want the dog ever to be so uncomfortable that life is unbearable. We want to go really slowly and gently, and it's not an overnight fix. We like to, well, first of all, it takes a long time for a dog to get sick sometimes. It's not like the symptoms come out of the blue. It's just it builds up over time. So it takes time to reverse that if you can, and remove some of those symptoms. So it's a journey, and I'd like to be part of your dog's health team along with your veterinarian. And then if we need more team members, I have great resources with chiropractors and physiotherapists and homeopaths and anything else that we need to add in as part of your dog's team. So it's always important to have a health team for your dog, because there's no such thing as one factor being the be all end all to help your dog. There are many factors. Now, if you happen to have a vet that is holistic and has, a Western medicine and does physio and does acupuncture and all that, then you've got it all in one package. But there isn't many of those out there, especially in Canada. We don't have very many, if at all. Lots of vets are trying to learn and add to their education, and there are some that have got, the herb certifications and their chiropractic certifications and stuff like that. So that is really good. Um, so, but majority of the veterinarians have their basic veterinarian 7 years education. So that's where I kind of come in to fill in that little bit of a gap. And so, anyways, my name's Donna Middleton. My business is Head to Tail Canine Nutrition. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I thank you for listening, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.